Hello. Yes, my hair is pissing me off, but it's not about me. It's about you. But it's still about me and what I thrifted. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I have thrifted so far for summer over the past month-ish plus maybe. What I've been looking for in the stores lately is stuff that would help me do color blocking, which if you've probably seen it, it's kind of like a trend, but one that I'm dipping my toe in, leaning into a little bit. Basically just pairing bold colors next to each other. And I've been kind of liking the look of it because maybe it sort of feels fun because of the bright colors and then also sophisticated at the same time. Maybe because you're foregoing using pattern, so it's a bit of restraint, but then also a lot of like pop and wow. With that said, the first piece I was able to find for that I love so much, boom, it's kind of between a tank and a cap sleeve. It's by Privilege Paris, I guess. And my friend Virginia, who's very into like pink and leopard and sparkles, kind of inspired me to wear more pink lately, so I was happy to find this. Great like color, great weight. And I also found this guy, baby yellow, muted but still kind of bright, and this is crazy because it says 100% cotton, but it's like so stretchy. I don't know, nice heaviness to it. Sort of separately, I got this, which I do like stripes. I do like them very much. Do I already have a brown and white striped t-shirt with buttons? Yes, I do. Is it completely different to this one? Yes, it's true. This one's super vintage, maybe Jones, New York, which I have a lot of stuff from. Look at the weight. Look at the weight. Yeah, it's a different look. You'll get it. Another color blocking thing, Levi's green tank top. This is Levi's like on the back, little detail there, like on the outer of the shirt, which I honestly respect so much because then it keeps the shirt so like clean, but it also shows your branding, but it's not in your face. And even like this, the way this tag looks is cute. Like it kind of adds something. Like I would almost rather have this. I'd probably rather have this than nothing on the back of the shirt. So like, excuse me. Well done, Levi's. This green, it's a little putrid. It's a little hulky, a little sickly, but hopefully I can make it work. It was too good to pass up. Worth trying out in my opinion. Then navy's a color too, guys. I was thinking this could be like more like subtle, but still meet the mark. And it's by DNLA Sport, whatever that is. What I really liked was the fit of it, like this sort of thick racer back and the piping. It's not a super common neckline back situation, so I really like the fit. Very nice. Then we have this, also great color, like periwinkle blue, one of my favorite colors. Harley Davidson motorcycles. Okay, sort of like trendy, but I love the kind of 60s Cirque du Soleil kind of aspect of design to this Harley top. It's not just like Harley. Back says Badlands Harley Davidson. I already did some alterations to it to make it fit better. It was really long and I had bleach spots on the bottom, so I think this was best for both of us. I need to like trim the excess way better, but yes. It was only $5, which Harley stuff is usually like upcharged, you know? Also, I warned you about the color blocking, but yeah, this is good for color blocking too. I'm thinking little semi-cropped t-shirt cardigan. It seems like it's cotton. It's like a heavy weave, but it's not wool or anything like too hot. So I figure like if I'm cold or if I want another color added, this is a fun like solid color to add to my mix. And it goes pretty good with a lot of most of what I got, right? Like the pink with this, people. How cute. Then I wanted pants to do the color blocking with because I kind of don't think that jeans count. I just don't. I think it has to be like an active color of a fabric, not like a wash of denim. I don't know. Denim doesn't strike me as the same thing as like this, for example. These are super wide leg, bright freaking blue pants. They're by Simply Wear Wing. petite medium. I'm not obsessed with the waistband. I think I'm going to alter it, fix it up a little bit. So stay tuned. I'm planning for my next video to be like altering this and the rest of the stuff, which I will, it's like in a couple items. I'll show you. Then I found this denim skirt. It has the buttons. Okay, I'm just like, I didn't button them. Look at the brands. Look at the tag. Very cute and vintage. Trade 5 Secret. No idea really. High waist is kind of out, right? But this is a sweet skirt and I think I'm gonna figure out a way. Plus I feel like high waist is kind of flattering for me. Perhaps will work out to my advantage. Then I found this skirt, which debatable. Do you think this would fit for like color blocking? I do, sort of, because it's a fabric. I mean, beige is the color, right? And it's gonna create like a contrast, which is the whole point, right? I've been looking for a long tan skirt for a super long time. Even on eBay, even on Depop, I was willing to spend more, willing to buy online. Nothing was really ticking the boxes. Everything was like too much or too little design going on. This I really like. Wouldn't have necessarily wanted buttons down it, but I do kind of like that. I like the ruching going on. It is too big, so that will be part of the alterations video to come. But yeah, it's like midi length, very valid. I'm on the right track. I'm finally getting that piece. Okay, a little break from the color blocking. Boom, look at this blouse. Look at this blouse. The primary colors, rather than a collar, it has this to make a bow with at the neckline. Little cap sleeves. Can you see? I hope you can see. You see the vision? It's very elementary school teacher, but I do really like it. This is by the Original Ink. Not so sure about where to wear this, but I also couldn't pass it up. Then we have, boom, a dress that is vintage American Eagle. I would shop at American Eagle in high school, so it's kind of nostalgic to me. I love blue. Honestly, I'm not like super duper hype on this one. I could see wearing it to the beach. I could see wearing it like when it's hot out. Oh my god, you guys, storage ran out again. Why does it make me like overheat? I can see throwing it on when it's hot out. It's like summery, but I think I only really got it because it was like $2.50 or something. It was the deal of the day and I picked it up. I was like, maybe, and then it was the deal of the day. So I got it. This little texture on top, it's a little dated. I don't know. I like it. Hello, princess. Unfortunate that a lady like you should be all alone this evening. Fortunately, I can help with that. They say chivalry was dead. Well, then I must be Dr. Frankenstein. Because it's alive. This is obviously not a fedora, but it is a fun little hat. I think it's really cute. I've already worn it, shamelessly. I am a hat person. My Oma once told me that I had the head for hats and I look good in hats. And if she said it, it's true. She not only had amazing taste, but she studied as a milliner. Yeah, she was a milliner's apprentice. What is that? Hat maker. Hat maker. So she would know. Anyways, I'm not one of those people who's self-conscious about the hat. I'm gonna put it on and forget that it's on. So my boyfriend kind of told me no for this one, but I did it anyway. And then he came around. But what are your thoughts? So the last, like, what, 4 things that I'm gonna show you are for fabric and for crafting, which hopefully you'll see in the next video. Follow along. Yeah, basically this t-shirt, tag was cut out. Sorry, gatekeeping. Has some button, but we just want it because it's stretchy and it's a nice teal color. So I can make, I'm not really sure, okay, but something, right? Then I got a stripy top. I specifically saw a girl make fold over shorts from a striped v-neck, so I might have to try and follow her tutorial. Second to last, penultimate, we have a Calvin Klein dress in this lovely blue. Funny enough, it has that same paneling as the other dress does on top, but obviously this is a lot of fabric. A lot of fabric, a lot of stretch. Whatever I make out of here will be in addition to my color blocking wardrobe. And last but not least, this cutesy wootsy adorable blue leopard prints. Once again, inspired by my friend Virginia. Go check out her capri sets, which I did a little modeling for. She is sort of attuned to my eye to look for this, right? And I wanted to make a bikini because I've seen videos of that too. And this is very like swimsuity material. Part of it is already lined, so that's dope. I feel like it's enough to make a bikini out of. Like, bikini's like fucking 3 centimeters big. And I think this would just be really super darling as a bikini. A little bit intimidating, I'm not gonna lie, because I certainly don't wanna mess up this fabric. So I actually did get some like mock-up fabric I could use, which is here, if you care, from a secondhand thrift store actually. So hopefully this will help me not F up that beautiful fabric. Nothing else really to say, is there? Are you participating in the color blocking trend? Are you drawn to it at all? As I work these pieces into my wardrobe, which I've already actually worn some of them, no secrets, I'll show you some outfits, like outfit videos and stuff. I post on my TikTok. I try to post like similar things on YouTube Shorts, but if you want to follow me on TikTok too. I'm gonna wrap it up before my storage decides to crap out again, but thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know your thoughts. Would love a comment. Weigh in. Tell me it looks like crap even. I'm here for all opinions, okay? Sound off. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Peace and love. See you later. It's actually really good. Bean check. My coworker got these for me for my birthday from New York. Thank you. Okay, bye.